Hey everyone, happy Thursday. And here's part two of that fiasco we watched yesterday. This is him in his car because he had to leave. Because he had to go cry and get more money, and he had to make RoboCop Ron dig deep in his bank account to put them up in a nicer, cushier hotel. Shame on you for taking advantage of that old man, that older man. And you're taking advantage of him terribly. It's disgusting. One more thing. He takes Angela and his groceries, his food, to a nice, cool place so she could put it in the refrigerator. And he takes that poor old little dog in the hot car with him and lets it pant through his bag.
Nothing at all, guys. Nothing at all. Good. It's me and Bean just hanging out right now. Angela is somewhere cool. I needed some time by myself. She left Bean with him, but
Didn't leave Bean with Angela in the new hotel because that's where she is, because you needed him. You needed little Beanie, the little old dog, to get more money and to make people feel more sorry for you.
maybe figure out the green screen. I will. Just using that one as the background because I don't feel like the ones are. I know, Boo Bear. They've been reading it online. They sent a letter to the hotel full of nonsense, basically threatening the hotel with legal actions. They could get in trouble because we've been deceiving and scamming people using their Wi-Fi.
I really don't believe there was a letter, but if there was, you are doing that. You're scamming, using their Wi-Fi, begging for money on the internet, and not working. So yeah, that is true.
And got us kicked out of the hotel room. So we have nowhere to go, no money to get another room. She's at someone's house staying out of the heat right now, and I needed some time alone, so I just found a shade tree. How everything went down a while ago. They pushed her to the point where she slung her watch she got for her birthday, which was not an iWatch. It was just a cheap.
So you took Angie to the new place, the new hotel with nice cool air, but you wouldn't leave that poor little panting dog? And she slung her iWatch. Who cares?
Just a cheap Walmart watch that she loved. She got mad, bounced it off the wall, and shattered the screen. And I ended up breaking the one thing I had that meant something to me. Yeah, you're right, Jamie. You are. I don't think I've been this broken ever. The next hotel that has a room is $140. I don't.
Oh, you big bowling ball, push those tears out better so RoboCop Ron will feel more sorry for you. So now you need a pair of headphones and she needs a new watch and a hotel room. RoboCop Ron, pay up.
That means she's not in the car with me. She's somewhere out of the heat. Juju Bean's with me. Wished I'd have left her. She has water and everything. It's just freaking hot. Mama Jade does not help with the hotel yet. I don't know if she is. She asked a question and then I haven't heard anything back from her.
Okay, so this next little part, I borrowed a clip from Just Curious. So make sure I give them credit. It's on their page on TikTok. And this shows the tantrum they were having in the hotel room while they were packing up, the little skit they did. But I think it's just disgusting what they did. They're just disgusting scammers.
Those coffee cups and let me get over there, please. My watch. This is a cheap watch from Walmart.
You know what? Here.
Don't do nothing with your watch. Quit! God damn it!
There.
Motherfucker!
Vicky, how about that?
Well, there you have it, folks. That's the real Tim and Angie right there. And she broke her watch and he broke his headphones, so now they need RoboCop Ron to go buy him some new ones. And she's breaking stuff all over that hotel room and probably never even picked it up.
I don't get it. I don't understand why they have to just keep on. Angela has applied for disability. The hotel got a letter in from this. A lot of threats was made towards the hotel, the legal stuff, and they decided that they didn't want us there anymore.
Well, Michelle, that noise in the background is their little old dog I'm not sure if it's 13 or 14 years old, he had to bring for this big money grab. He brought in
Dog
the
does
heat
have
for
water.
it.
She's just panting because she's sitting in the car with me. We're under a shade tree. We're both sitting here. She's stretching out right now. I'm not going to let her do without water or food. I have to go get her another bag of food because I ran off and left the bag there.
Carrie, did you hear that? RoboCop Ron. They need dog food too. Make sure you get them dog food. Have that sent to that new
She
hotel.
is at the sister-in-law's right now. They was letting us put some groceries we had in their freezer and stuff, and I was running to check on another hotel, and I needed a few minutes to kind of get myself back together.
You are an absolute disgrace, you big bowling ball. You put her at the new hotel. You didn't take those groceries to some sister-in-law's house, and you got on here to beg for more money.
So she is there. Miss Basic, if a miracle doesn't happen, we'll be sleeping in the car. The cheapest one Union City has is booked up right now. They don't have the room, honestly. They got a full house. They may be able to take Bean for the night. Maybe, I don't know. The thing is, we had the money for the room. I went up there to pay it. It wasn't like, and it's not what they're trying to spin it. They're trying to spin it that we got kicked out because our room was filthy. No, that wasn't it.
Well, when you're rolling around in your chair, it looked pretty filthy to me, and all those liquor bottles she had that she was putting in her bag, sitting there drinking on RoboCop Ron's
right
money.
Back. I trust you completely, but we'll let them handle it right now. It's crazy. I'm on private and this many people still getting blocked. Yeah. I wish I could get to Jackson in time. I wish they trusted the car enough to get to Jackson, because I would for the room. And I'm going by, I didn't get to read the letter. The hotel said that it was a legal letter from an attorney or someone acting like an attorney and stuff. And they told us we couldn't stay there anymore. And now the awareness group, instead of owning up and just taking accountability for that, they're trying to twist it that we got kicked out because our room was filthy. So, yeah. So I had to take $20 of the $65 that I had and put in the gas tank.
Carrie, RoboCop Ron, and all the other mods that were paying to play, I think they left you because they see your scam. Got to come up with that extra money used for gas.
Yeah, I think that was the one who just hit me up on Cash App and was like, I just got blocked. Yeah. Someone asked about the car. It's $50 for the part, and the guy charged me $50.
Carrie, RoboCop Ron, you got to fix the car too now. Dog food, hotel, car, and gas. Hey.
Put it on. Try not to get aggravated because it seems, I understand. Bean didn't ask for none of this, but it's like people are more worried about finding a solution for her than they are someone who's got epilepsy and can't sit out in the heat. So.
Yeah, because you're dragging that poor little dog around in the heat for a money grab. I hope everybody sees you for the big bowling balls you are.
Watch my gas heat here because I can't burn all my gas out sitting here.
Carrie, I need gas now because I'm sitting here wasting all my gas. Carrie.
I love when you type out exactly what you mean and then autocorrect changes it. I don't know yet, Miranda. It's probably a no-go with that because they do have limited space. If they would let her stay, I would sleep in the car somewhere. If they let her and Juju stay overnight, I would sleep in the car. But, it doesn't change the heat factor. That's the problem going on. If it was cold, if it was 60 degrees was the high we was getting like we was not too long ago, we'd stay in the car like we did when it was 60 degrees outside and 50 at night. Union City is probably about a 35-minute drive, maybe 40 minutes from here.
Oh boy, RoboCop Ron, you better be very, very careful about bringing them into your home. They'll get you for everything you have and never leave.
I know, Ron. I wished you was closer, brother. And I don't want anybody to think bad about the sister-in-law and the brother and everything. They just...
Bowling ball doesn't want nobody to go after the sister-in-law and brother because he knows that's a lie. He's got Angela in the hotel already.
When it's limited space, that's what you have. Jesus. The next hotel up, I'm $95 short from being able to stay in. So we was getting everything together, praying that we end back up in the car and sweat our asses off. And somebody even went as far as coming and said, well, I hope they lose the car. She is at the sister-in-law's house right now. They let us put our groceries up in their refrigerator and freezer. I haven't even ate or taken my meds today, guys. I don't even feel like eating a thing.
Carrie, RoboCop Ron. Now he needs food while he's sitting in the car begging. Carrie, get him some food. Ordered now.
I had to come be by myself because I was so mad. Like, I haven't been that mad in a long time. They made me mad. They kept making me mad. And she broke her watch. That made me mad. And I broke my headphones. It's like the one thing I had that meant something to me there, that was mine, that Angela had gotten for me. And so they want us sleeping in the car. I wished it was true that Angela didn't have health issues. I wish that was true. I wake up.
Well, I saw you walking around that hotel and dragging yourself around in a chair. You look like you're worse off than her. You keep blaming them all on her. You look like you got health issues. Bad ones.
Every day wishing that was true. I watch her have her bad days, and I pray to God, for a good day for her. And then what happens? Nothing good happens. When something good does happen, I just brace myself for the 15 bad things that are about to happen.
Nothing good happens because I won't get my big ass out and go get a job. My big bowling ball ass wants to sit here and watch over Angela all night and watch her suffer without a real man to take care of her.
That's where we just got kicked out of.
RoboCop Ron says, awareness, people listen to my words. I hope you feel happy about bullying someone and get them kicked out. No, it's just going to cost you a lot more money now, huh, RoboCop Ron? You got to dig deep for these two scammers.
I'm to the point right now.
See how that big dummy was fake crying, and then he looked to see if old RoboCop Ron was still on there watching. He wants to get a bunch more money out of his pockets. Yeah, he's still there, you big bowling ball. He's watching you cry, your fake cry.
I don't even want to be here anymore.
So if you stuck it out this long, you'll see how the whole attitude changed after all that fake crying, because old money pockets RoboCop Ron and a couple suckers off the internet paid his way, probably for a whole week in this new cushy hotel. Watch his attitude change.
Guys. Like, I'm telling you right now, y'all watched me a while ago have a mental breakdown. So they sent a letter that they threatened legal actions because we...
RoboCop Ron, his 10 minutes of fame isn't up yet. He ain't getting off after you just paid for that room for the week and going to get mama comfortable. She's already comfortable. She's already there. He wants more fame. He's got more suckers drawn into his scam.
It is a better hotel. The hotel we were staying at, listen, I can't say anything bad about how it was. I understand, he's got to take this legal stance on it. He doesn't want to be sued. He knew the stuff that happened the other night with the other resident that lived there.
Oh, yeah. You mean when you and Angela went banged on her door and window and tried to break into her room when the cops were called and you guys were all warned? That's probably why he didn't want you there anymore. That's it, huh?
And here's the truth be told. It's the hotel they got us kicked out of before. And when we got to come back, we knew that if anything like this happened again, we wouldn't be able to get a room there again. And when they found that out, they really ran hard with it. So he said he didn't want to share the letter with me because it had their personal information on it. His LLC name, a number where he had put in for his LLC, the application number.
You're an absolute liar. You weren't supposed to be cooking in the room. That's probably one of the reasons why you got told to leave. You're probably on your 28th day. There's so many different reasons, and it's not from what you said. It's a big old skit and money grab that you did to get more money.
Of the place, he was the manager. He did tell me that if the owner wanted to show me the letter to come back up, I could come and talk to him. But that was the call that was being made, that we have to check out. And I did tell him that if I can find out who's doing all this, that I'm taking it as far as I can with the police and court systems, and that him getting that letter, I'd bring him into court. He's like, I have no problem coming into court. And he even told me, he said, I have no problem coming into court vouching that y'all have been good here when y'all stay here. He's like, I just can't have it here. And, I can't have the drama here. He said, because we're trying to rebuild our name in this town. So I agree. I've got to go back up there tomorrow and pick something up. I was waiting on a piece of mail to come in. It should be there tomorrow. But like I said, when I got this letter, I took it to the cops. They read it and laughed. Hey, we're going to tax and all will be $89 and some change. I'm about to jump off here. Lorianne, that's my problem. I've got 24%. I need to jump off here. I gotta go pick up the missus. She's on the way from where I'm at.
Go pick up the missus because she's on the way from where I'm at. You're a liar. You put her in the hotel that's already paid, and that your mods wanted you to get on here and try to scam other people for money before they had to dig in their
Sweet
pockets
Scorpio,
for you.
I was standing there when the cop told me that. So, hey, Beach Sunset, don't block Beach Sunset. Are you trying to type cops? So, yeah, I really think the letter and everything, I think it's above the manager's head at the hotel. It's not legal advice to tell me that there's no threat to it.
My opinion is RoboCop Ron had already paid for the room. Angie was there. He took the dog for a sympathy grab to try to reel in some more suckers, which he did. He's probably got a week's worth of rent. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment.